most evocative of all Bible stories. As recorded in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, God looked down upon the earth he had created and saw it become evil and wicked. He came to a righteous man named Noah and ordered him to build an ark. And God said to Noah, "Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. And of every living thing of all flesh, you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ark to keep them alive with you." And so it came to pass. God brought forth a great flood. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain descended from the heavens. All living things were destroyed, save for the occupants of the ark. When the waters receded, God said to Noah, "Bring out with you every living thing of all flesh that is with you, so that they may abound on the earth and be fruitful and multiply." So ends the story of Noah's Ark. But for centuries, people have wondered, was the story based on fact, or was it a legend, handed down from generation to generation as a symbolic morality play in a hostile and corrupt world? Contrary to popular belief, the Bible was not the original telling of the story of Noah and the Great Flood. In ancient Babylonia and Samaria, the same story was recorded thousands of years before the Bible was written. Even here in North America, the early Spanish explorers were startled to discover the Hopi Indians told a tale that was remarkably similar to the story of Noah's Ark. In fact, no fewer than 200 variations of the legend can be found in cultures throughout the world, leading many to believe that there was indeed a cataclysmic flood thousands of years ago. In recent times, some researchers have seized upon this speculation and gone in search of definitive proof: the remains of Noah's Ark. According to Middle Eastern versions of the story, the Ark was built near the ancient city of Shuruppak in what is now Iraq. In the book of Genesis, chapter 8, the Bible says the Ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, which are in present-day Turkey, more than 500 miles from Shuruppak. It is a desolate, sparsely populated region, rising above the headwaters of the Tigris River. In recent years, several separate research expeditions have explored the mountains of Ararat. Incredibly, 2 separate teams both believe they may have found the Ark in 2 different locations, 17 miles apart. One of the sites lies on the northeast side of Mount Ararat, under a permanent 23-square-mile glacier. In 1969, a Turkish businessman named George Hagobian went public with a remarkable story. He claimed that as a young boy in 1906, he had actually seen Noah's Ark wedged in a glacier from which the ice had temporarily receded. Hagobian described the vessel to archaeological illustrator Alfred Lee.
He said it looked like a long box, rectangular, and the corners were kind of rounded a little bit.